video, we're going to be going over a Salamangreat deck profile that I managed to make top 16 with at the UDS Las Vegas. Alright, anyways, yeah. If you guys did not know, this is the, I guess,
unofficial face reveal.
Official quote-unquote face reveal of Blade YGO. Alright, you heard that right. BLADEYGO.
Hashtag subscribe.
What?
Hashtag subscribe.
Well, actually, you should follow my Twitter. No.
No, you plug that right now. Don't say no.
Okay, yeah, no. Anyways, I'm Blade. Blade YGO. If you guys haven't seen my channel, I upload discussions about like new cards coming out into the TCG. I upload general meta discussions, meta card discussions, so a bunch of discussions.
They're the best ASMR videos you can ask for.
Oh, hell yeah! Blade ASMR for 2019. Right. So subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. You will be able to distinctly tell who I am because I am a cartoon character. As my character.
Not a character who is a cartoon?
So, yeah, anyways, follow me on Twitter because I like Twitter. Anyways, and
Salamangreat.
with that, I top 16 the UDS with Salamangreat. So, I guess let's just get right into this. So 3 debug. Hold on, I'll 3 debug, 3 gazelle, 3 spinny, and then 3 foxy. So I don't know if foxy is standard at 3. Some people play 2, some people play 3. I just want the max consistency possible. So like this is combo, like any one of these is combo. So yeah, you just want to see combo basically, and you're in a pretty optimal position. Next, 1 Jaguar, 1 Falco. So these are the standard level 4s. I don't know if it will be standard after this event, but I also played Foul. So Foul was incredible because basically the idea is if you draw Foul and the traditional combo, or you draw Circle instead of like if you draw these 3, usually this is pretty redundant. You search like Foxy, but I have a chance at hitting something. So the idea is if you get access to Foul, not only does this help you play through things, so for example, because it's when it's normal summon or special summon, you can special summon this from your hand, and then so you go chainlink 1 Gazelle, chainlink 2 Foul, now they can't Ash. But as well, again, if you draw these 3, you search for the Foul, and then Foul overlays with the Jaguar at the end of the combo for a Dweller. So that's pretty good. So yeah, so that's it for the. Also, this is good at playing through traps and backroom basically. Anyways, so next, hand traps. So I mirrored the YCS second place list. Shoutouts to Jonas. I just like did this. Originally, my list was really funky, and shoutouts to Jesus and May, who's over there. My list was fucking weird. So I like triple Desires, triple Buffalo, and like yeah, it was completely funky. But what's cool is like this is you want to see hand traps because like hand traps are crazy just in general. So yeah, no, these were really good. Nothing really to say, I guess. Phantasme is Phantasme. I think if you're not playing this in Salamangreats, I think you're going to have a rough time because this card's mental. So first off, it helps you dig for hand traps. Second, it helps you with consistency, so you'll get like whatever you need. And then third, targeting protection's insane. Fourth, you can summon it under Sunlight Wolf and then recur resources. This card's absolutely mental. Oops. So yeah, so that's the hand trap count there. And then yeah, spells. Here's where the spice we're gonna get to. But 3 circle, it's Rhoda. I don't think there's anything to say on that. Well, actually, no. And then 3 Call by the Grave. Universality is the name of the game.
Is that even a word?
I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on
Universal
it.
Now it
utility.
is.
Fine.
Anyway, so 3 called by. Just like if you're not playing this card, I think you're doing it wrong. This card is so dumb. Your plays resolve. You replace this with a counter trap. Yeah, and then it's also universal because you just like snipe whatever they have in the grave. Funny story. Round 9, so day 1, round 9, I played against Pendulum, and I drew 2 of these. He activates Dragon Shrine, and then he sends Darkworm, and then I call by the grave it. And then he goes Pendulum Call, discarding Jackal King, and then I negate it with Roar. And then he goes Blackbane, effect targeting the Mythical Beast in grave. And then I chain the second call by the grave. And I'm just like, how do I resolve 2 of this against Pendulum? So yeah, that happened. The best card in the deck. Everybody was telling me not to play this. I'm like, what are you talking about? Triple Econs. This card is the nuts. So, going second, I guess let's just start with going first. So in the mirror match, for example, you Econ take their normal summon on their turn before they can link into anything, and then they just pass. Because like, how do they, unless they draw Pankratops, which like half of the time I resolve this and then they have the Pankratops and I'm like, well, for fuck's sake. So yeah, this, and shout out to Mismatching Rarity. So yeah, this was amazing. This card's so dumb in the mirror match. It's like Sanctum, unless they have Pankratops. But anyways, yeah, Econ was dumb. Going second, it helps you just play through boards. So for example, against Striker, I would just win because I just Econ take their Link and then like link into whatever, and I just win from there. This card also has the niche scenario of you just like switch their fusion to defense mode in the mirror match, and they just pass, like, or not pass, but like they just can't kill you. And that almost happened round 11 because I was like, okay, shout out to Gwendolyn Brown. I had no clue Forbidden Chalice was a thing. That card is crazy. So I could have switched his monster to defense mode and he would have been in a super awkward spot. And then damaged that Forbidden Chalice, I'm just like, oh shit. So he was one of my losses. Shout out to Quentin. But yeah, I still topped and he didn't. So no, anyways, I'm sorry. No, shout out to Quentin.
Still feeling, aren't you?
But 1 Sanctuary, 1 Fusion of Fire. This card is just like shout outs to Jesus and May again, because
You don't want to run this card.
I was thinking about it. I wasn't playing it until last night. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna side it. I'm just gonna. No, I didn't even play it in the side. So
You have it in your deck.
yeah, I know. So I just main decked this, and this card was the nuts. Round 6, I played against Orcus, and I'm like, okay, the only way I'm gonna win, because I drew a handful of, against Orcus, drew a handful of Salamangreats. I'm like, okay, I have to normal Foxy and pray to hit Fusion of Fire. And the last card was Fusion of Fire, so poggers. Shout outs to Nadir. 1 Roar and 1 Rage. So the thing was, I was originally playing 2 Roar, but then it's nice, but honestly you don't need the second Roar. It was I wanted to play it, but it honestly never came up this weekend. It was totally fine. So 1 Roar was perfect, and then Rage was great. Yeah.
Was there any reason you didn't play it? Was it, I think, Will? There's no Will in the deck, right?
Oh yeah, Will. So honestly, the thing is, right, if you're playing, well, actually, no. if you're going second and you have the opportunity to search Will, you just search Fusion of Fire and it's guaranteed game. So while Will is really, it helps you OTK, this is OTK. And while Will can help you push through disruption, I felt like if you know what you're doing, then you just like don't need Will. Yeah, so Will was Will not necessary in my opinion, but I can see why people play it. Alright, extra deck. Shoutouts to Goku token, because hell yeah. So, 2 Helio, 3 Sunlight Wolf, 3 Balinks. If you're not playing this ratio, that's wrong, okay? 1, 1, 1, 1. Like, the extra deck's pretty standard. I never went into this, but I had the opportunity to, but we were about to hit time, so I just made Helio and attacks per game. So I had the opportunity to seal double Colossus with that, but it never came up. And then, like, you have to play these two. I almost didn't play this because I'm like, I want the second Mirage Stalio, which, yes, I'm playing one Stalio, but I'm like, I need this, and it came out multiple times, so.
Did you ever want to play the Power Code Talker?
You just summon the fusion, or you just already have game. It's nice because you like just make a Link 3, but if you're going second, you want to use Mirage Stalio effect. And while like Power Code Talker like helps you OTK if you can just like if you can just resolve its effect and everything, because this has that fire restriction, I just felt like it'd be safer to play this instead of the Power Code Talker. So yeah. So anyways, Dweller, Stalio, and Fusion. I was playing 2 of this for the longest time, but I needed room for this because last night, but yeah, so that was a thing. And Dweller, honestly, this didn't come up too much. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it's weird. Yeah, but it was good when it did come up. And the side deck, honestly, this was like just a really standard side deck. 3 Pinkertops, 3 Crow, 3 DD Crow, 3 Droll, 3 DD Crow, 3, and then because I wanted to play Super Poly, I played it, and the 2 Reboot. So I thought this was, I only played 1 Danger Thunder, but this one made the match against them. So Droll has worked. Never drew Crow the entire tournament, and I'm just like, okay, that's, yes. So there's that, and then like Pinkertops and Twin are a thing. Reboot was, it was good. It didn't come up because, again, I never drew it, but it was fine. And the one time I did have Super Poly, he had game on board, which was in the, well, 2 times. So I drew this once, but I already, like, was in such an advantageous position, it never came up. And then in the finals, I Phantasmade for a Super Poly and an Econ, and I'm like, if I have 1 more turn, I have game. And he had game back. So, yeah, that's,
Shoutouts.
Shoutouts. Alright, here we go. First off, gotta give a shout out to like all of my friends that came with me and all my friends that didn't come with me. So Jesus, May, and Sebastian and Alan, they all came with me. Shout outs to Dimitri and Ryan Sano, who they couldn't come to this event. Well, Dimitri was playing at a Grand Prix this weekend, so hopefully he did well there. Shout out to Sebastian over there and Alan, because I just shouted you guys out, but you weren't here. Shout outs to my family, because I did it, and I guess if it wasn't for them, I did it, Mom! I did call my mom. Yeah.
I gotta go call my mom really quick.
Yeah! But anyways, yeah, so that was crazy. Shout outs to the YouTuber squad. Gotta represent. Again, if you guys didn't know, I am BladeYGO. That is youtube.com/BladeYGO. Use discount. No, I'm kidding.
Use discount Team Samurai X1.
Go to where's Sam? Gotta shout out Sam. Go to Team Samurai X1 for some pretty high quality mats. I don't know. I'm just extending this now. Anyways, that's about it.
All right, man. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Woo!
Can make a wildfire get away.